Good afternoon. Hope you're all doing really well. I am preparing for Gen Con. I will be there next week, Wednesday through Sunday. So I'm looking forward to seeing and meeting many of you. Keep sending in your requests for games for me to purchase down there. I'll also be live streaming the whole time, so keep an eye out for that. Now, last December, almost a year ago, I was banned by Wizards of the Coast for life with no opportunity of appeal. But the smaller story, perhaps the more important story, was pro Magic the Gathering player Travis Wu was also banned for 1 year. His situation was far worse because he was a pro player. That means they took away something like $35,000, $36,000, some amount of pay because he had reached a certain level of Silver Pro or Platinum Pro or whatever. Some amount of pay, some amount of travel expenses and stipends. Why was he banned? He created a Facebook group. Two of them, really. One called Magic for Good, one called Magic for Bad. The Magic for Good one was literally that, just deck techs and whatever. Magic for Bad was shit posting. He rarely took part in these actual Facebook groups. Was just the creator. I almost never saw him in there. That, however, did not stop the outrage mob led by Emma, whatever her stupid name is, from Star City Games, and people like Athena, wife of pro player Eric Froelich. Don't really care. Pro Magic player, don't care. She works for Wizards of the Coast and is also a Magic player, Magic streamer. Earlier this week, she herself started a subreddit specifically for, by her words, shit posts. Openly demanding shit posts. Please submit your highest quality shit posts. There is no way this could probably end poorly. She is a content creator for Magic the Gathering, and she works in production, graphic design on the Vintage Super League, a show hosted on the Magic the Gathering official YouTube channel. Now, I'm not saying Elantris is taking part in any racist or sexist memes, but at this point, right now, she has done exactly the same thing that got Pro Tour fan favorite Travis Wu, the only person I care to watch as a professional Magic player, banned, fired from his job, essentially. Remember that. Like, he was a paid Magic player, paid Magic Pro. He used his presence on the Pro Tour on top of that to sell other products. He's now farming, okay? Because an outrage mob over a meme group that he created but did not take part in got him banned for a year. Probably will never return to competitive Magic. I will be reporting Athena Froelich to Wizards of the Coast in their player report guide because I am offended by these memes. Now imagine, it would really be a shame if this Magic subreddit filled up with all sorts of horrible Kekistani flags or other types of unsavory memes. I would never do that. I don't really use Reddit. But look, I'm offended by this meme. They're making fun of the professor. I'm very nervous. I'm what's the word for it? Triggered? I'm concerned about this subreddit, which by a Magic the Gathering employee's own admission is for high quality shit posts and MTG memes. The exact same thing that Travis Wu did. So I would expect Wizards of the Coast to issue an swift 1 year ban to this Wizards of the Coast employee. if they want to remain fair. You can see her replies. No sarcasm here. Didn't Travis Wu get suspended for the exact same thing? No, there's a difference between image macros and targeted harassment / racist comments. Definitely don't put those in the subreddit. And again, Travis Wu didn't make any of those. Other people in the Facebook group posted some edgy memes. Shout out to my boys, Magic for Bad, Magic for Worst. Appreciate you. Appreciate your memology. Last time someone did that, he got banned for a year. Daniel Fournier is requesting Kekistan flags. But remember, Travis Wu did not take part in that Facebook group. Hardly ever. He only created it, and that was good enough for Wizards of the Coast to ban him, essentially fire him from his job with no notice. Remember? I would love to see what Wizards of the Coast says about that. Because this is pretty sad. Look at that. Ooh. She started something here. Gender fluid. Fake word. That's pretty triggering. Look, I don't like the policy either way. I don't want to see Athena Froelich banned for offending people with her memes. I don't want that. But what I do want is fair enforcement. If you're going to have an absurd policy, make no mistake about it. This Facebook or this Reddit thread is a potential honeypot. Wizards of the Coast has already spent time digging through people's personal Facebook accounts and banned them for up to 3 months for a single Facebook post inside that Magic for Bad Facebook group, just for participating in it. So basically, everybody in this Facebook group should also receive bans. I would say 3 months is fair for them, because that's what happened to everyone in Magic for Bad. Now, it's always, of course, okay when they do it, right? It's okay when they do it. But, you know, it would appear, I mean, this is some really triggering stuff. Look what they've done to Mark Rosewater here. This is some very concerning things that, I mean, and I'm sure after I do this video, I mean, I can only imagine what Athena Froelich will be directly responsible for, because that's what Wizards of the Coast did to Travis Wu. Now, I would hope that if you agree with me, you'll consider letting Wizards know you'd expect a 1-year ban in place for Athena Froelich as soon as reasonably possible, because, you know, here at equalenforcement.com, I would definitely not want to see any kind of favoritism going on. And, you know, this is a man that lost his livelihood, so I would probably assume that she should be removed from the Vintage Super League show run. I'm not one to call for somebody's jobs. I'm just pointing out that if you're going to have rules, you need to equally enforce them. That's all. Look, if you want to have this absolutely stupid policy about policing your customers' personal social media and then banning them for the game based on what they do outside of the game, you might think that's a joke. No, they do it. They've already banned probably 10 or 15 people for this kind of thing. Not even talking to Wizards directly, not talking to other players directly, not anything in real life, just things you do on your own. Wizards of the Coast has people on staff banning you, pouring through your social media posts. So I would assume Athena should be banned, and I want to follow up with Wizards of the Coast on this. I'll give them a week or two, you know, to issue her ban. I would assume it'll be 1 year, and I will assume she'll be removed from Vintage Super League, because we know rules are rules, and they've got to be enforced evenly. I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to shaking a lot of your hands at Gen Con. Please remember, give me your suggestions down in the comment section down below of stuff you want to buy. I've got a list going. Live streaming probably Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from the Gen Con floor. So you'll be able to walk around, see what I see. We'll have text to speech, so you can actually give me directions or talk to people if you want. It's going to be an amazing time. Revolutionary Gen Con experience. Nobody's done this from what I can tell. A real walkthrough in real time. Hopefully the bandwidth holds up. I'm not sure. I'm nervous about that. I guess we'll have to see. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.